Well, welcome to Zermatt in Switzerland, where conditions are excellent. It's been slightly mixed over the last few days. We've had a lot of snow here, maybe about 20-25 centimetres over the last week or so, but the visibility has been quite poor. We woke up in town this morning, Sunday morning, to thick snow coming down. The village is at 1,600 metres, and the snow line, I'm told, was down to 1,400 metres. So plenty of snow coming down in the Alps at the moment. It has cleared up a little bit, as you can probably see behind me here. The Matterhorn is over that way. You might just be able to make it out in the distance, but it is surrounded by cloud. Yesterday, Saturday, well, we were blessed with a fantastic day to start with. Beautiful, beautiful blue skies. There was fresh snow on the piste, fresh snow off piste too, about 15 centimetres to play in, just by the side of the marker post, and really, really good conditions. Quite a lot of people out, actually. They're here for a festival called the Unplugged Festival, which is a music festival, been going on in Zermatt for the last few years now. This year we've had, Amy McDonald's been playing, Christa Burr, you may remember him, Newton Faulkner as well, and there's a series of free events that also take place around the mountains at some of the bars and restaurants, which is great, just sitting in the sun, having a bit of music played. It really is a great, great festival, and as I said, it attracts a lot of people. A lot of people out on the slopes too here in Zermatt, enjoying the late season conditions. We were in Verbier a few days ago, and yeah, thick snow over in Verbier. It was really a question of just waiting for the old gap in the cloud so you could see where you were going, but thick snow coming down in Verbier earlier on in the week. And elsewhere around the Alps, well, it's exactly the same really. Over in Austria, St Anton, they've still got about 3.5 metres of snow at the top there. Obergurgl, 2.2 metres. The glacier resorts are the ones to head for, but still good conditions across Austria. In France too, it's the high altitude resorts which have the best snow. Teen's got 2.2 metres at the top, I'm told. Val d'Isère, good snow there. Val Thorens is open. Some friends of mine skiing over there at the moment report great conditions in Val Thorens when the sun comes through. Les Deux Alpes down in the south, they've had about 20 centimetres of fresh snow in the last few days too, so great conditions there. In Italy, well, Trevino, which is next door to Zermatt, good snow over there, and of course they share the same high ski area with a base at the top of 3 metres, so good snow conditions there too. Over in America, most resorts have now closed. There's a few over in California that are open. Mammoth is still open, and some of the other resorts are open at weekends only because they still have enough snow. That's Kirkwood and Heavenly. Good conditions there too. Further north, up in Canada, Whistler, I'm told conditions are spring-like there, but they've had a fantastic winter. They claim to have had 13 metres of snow falling there this winter, so one of the best winters on record. Banff too has some good snow there as well, so good conditions over in North America. Overall though, here in the Alps, it's just a shame to see all the resorts closing or closed already. We've got fantastic conditions here in Zermatt. This area here normally full of rocks at this time of year, but just fresh snow everywhere. There's a handful of resorts that will remain open until the end of April, then a few into May. Zermatt itself actually stays open 365 days a year when it can because of its glacier, but a lot of the areas are closing any day now, and it's just the Kleiner Matterhorn area that will remain open. Teen, that remains open into May, as does Val Thorens and a couple of the high other glacier areas in the Alps. But well, what an end to the winter it's been. An amazing amount of snow has fallen in April once again, and yeah, just a great shame that the resorts are closing with all this snow around, mainly because there's no demand. People's minds are firmly set on spring and summer rather than skiing. Me, well, I've got one more trip planned to Teen in May, so looking forward to seeing what conditions are like there right at the end of the season. In the meantime, it's James Cove for PlanetSKI in Zermatt, Switzerland.